guys, it's me Matt coming to you with a brand new video, and today we are going to be reviewing Bring Me's new album, Post-Human Survival Horror. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into the title track, which is Dear Diary. So let's go. So, track number 1, Dear Diary. Absolutely no messing about here. Just clocks in at just under 3 minutes, but oh my god, it kicks in. It's very it's very fast paced to begin with, and like it kicks in straight away, so there's no messing around. Features solid guitar solo and a breakdown, which is absolutely amazing. Now, this is different to Ammo, and to be honest, at the moment I'm kind of preferring it to Ammo already. But yeah, we're gonna move on to Parasite Eve. So let's go. So, Parasite Eve. Like I said originally, I think this is an absolute banger of a track. It probably the longest song on the album. It is the longest song on the album. But again, shows they return to their form. It's like a mix of this whole thing at the moment. It sounds like a mix of Ammo, not Ammo. That's the Spirit and Sempiternal with a hint of Ammo. Nothing like the entirety of Ammo that I prefer this. So far, so good. Parasite Eve, heavy as balls, features really solid breakdown as well. So now we move on to track number 3, which is Teardrops. So let's go. Okay, so Teardrops. Not really sure what to think of it. Like, I think it's a very good I think it's a good track. Like, but obviously it sort of follows on from similar vibes to like Ammo and That's the Spirit, I suppose. It's more relative to those sort of albums. However, doesn't take away from the fact that it sounds better than those two albums. Yeah, so far so good. Now we move on to Obey, track number 4. Let's go. Okay, so we have Obey featuring Yungblud. Pretty solid, solid collaboration here. Sort of heavy, sort of not heavy, but like obviously, you know, it's a mix. Reminds me a lot of Throne and sort of like the really more catchy songs from That's the Spirit, alongside Mantra and Wonderful Life with on Ammo. Still, pretty good song. Yungblud, pretty solid collab as well. I'm not too sure if it follows on from the other 3, but I think it's better than Teardrops. Only by a slight. But yeah, we move. So now, track number 5. Let's go. Okay, so it's For the Cure. Very, very short one. Sort of features the people that are featured in the next track, but I'll leave that for a minute. Very weird. It's sort of like an intro, not like a prelude to another song. It's more like an intro to a song rather than a song itself. But like, yeah. Don't know what to think of that. But yeah, track number 6 now. Kingslayer. Let's go. Okay then. So, Kingslayer featuring Babymetal, which was a very strange collaboration, but again, that is solid. That was heavy, but at the same time it was very fast paced. It was very sort of like orientated. I thought that Babymetal's feature on this was solid as well, like another solid collab. Unexpected, but at the same time, oh my god. Probably my favourite track on the album so far, next to Dear Diary. What else? It was blistering, and it was very catchy, very, very catchy. Solid work from either artist there. So, we move on now. Track number 7, 1 times 1. 1 by 1, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, let's move. Okay, so 1 by 1, but featuring the artists known as Nova Twins, which are a duo. Genuinely, pretty solid song. I thought it was very catchy, very vibey. Sounded similar to stuff off That's the Spirit and Ammo again. But like, again, the collaboration here was a solid one. It was a good effort from either side. So yeah, awesome. Now we move on to Ludens. Okay, so Ludens, probably another one of the more solid tracks on the album. However, it's not the best. I think at the moment, and including track number 5, it is below everything else. I think the top 2 are Kingslayer and Dear Diary, followed by Parasite Eve, Obey, and Teardrops, and then one by one. But yeah, not taking away from the fact that it is a good song. It's just not the best on the album. Oh, right. So we're going to move on now to the final song, track number 9, which is One Day the Only Butterflies Left Will Be in Your Chest as You March Towards Your Death, featuring Amy Lee of Evanescence. So yeah, I reckon this will be a solid track. Let's go. Let's get straight into it. Okay then, so track number 9, One Day the Only Butterflies Left Will Be in Your Chest as You March Towards Your Death, featuring Amy Lee of Evanescence. Overall was a lot different than what I was expecting. It was a lot more like sort of melancholy, a lot more dramatic, very powerful message behind it. Again, another solid collaboration by the two artists. Madness. So overall, I thought this was a more solid effort than Ammo. Much better than That's the Spirit, although That's the Spirit had more sort of like solid tracks. Definitely need to check this out if you haven't already. Props to Bring Me, props to everyone else who appeared on the album. You know, amazing. Favourite tracks, Dear Diary and Kingslayer. We'll leave a link in the description for you to check this album out. Let me know what your favourite tracks are. Gotta give it to Bring Me. Come back from a very poor album in Ammo for this sort of stuff. Like, you can hate them all you want for the musical direction they've gone in now. I think this is probably the best stuff they put out in the last 5 years. Come at me. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.